most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright guys, back again. Out here with the Newport Vessels trolling motor. Got my water tank, testing motors. It's a big motor. This is 55-pound thrust. I'm replacing my Minn Kota 42-pound thrust with this bad boy. Got it for a $100 bill. I thought it was a pretty good deal, so kind of doing a review of it. It's literally brand new, never used. I took it out of the box, installed the propeller. Pretty big motor compared to the Minn Kota. It's probably 10% heavier overall. I like how it's set up. Little tiny bit lower quality in spots, but otherwise it's a bigger motor, so we're going to put it through its paces. It does have a circuit breaker too, and my other one, my Minn Kota actually burned out. Still have it. I'm going to try to fix it. Maybe it has an internal breaker or fuse, but I have to take it apart to figure it out. So let's just fire this up. This is a battery that I actually charge from my solar panels. Here, I'll show you just right now. Alright, so normally I run my garden with the solar set up on my clothesline pole. I got the little science garden there. You can see I've got multiple pumps. I've got that one going. That's also ran by it. And then there's the bubbling air. That's in the garage, the pump, so you can't hear it. What you hear is my air conditioner rolling, but it's because it's 90 degrees. The garden's doing pretty good. If you ever want to see some videos about that, come back and watch some more. I appreciate it. But anyway, getting back to this. So I've got my regular trolling motor battery on here. I haven't done a cold cranking amps test or battery test on it, but that seems to be my main battery. The one that I'm testing on the stand, that actually has been hooked up to this solar system for probably going on a month. It's in parallel with the other battery, so it just charges slowly. It trickle charges basically. This is full charging right now. Let's see where we're at. 14.4 volts. So yeah, she's fully charged. Well, so I had that charge, and we're gonna run a test and see how long that battery will run that motor. And then I have a second one that's been sitting, and I want to basically versus them. So I'll be back with you. All right, it's 2:17. Getting this set up, getting it ready to rock on the boat later. Going out to the lake with the the old Merc 39 thing, runs like a top. Now I've picked this up because my old one burned up, and we're gonna run this test. So say it's 2:18. Let's fire it up, see what she does, if she even works. First time firing it up. Oh, she's turning. That's full low power. Kicking out a little water out of the exhaust there, or the overflow. Let's go to power level 2. Oh yeah, she's really working now. Okay. It's pretty dang good at the power level 2. Going to power level 3. Power level 4. I'll water all these raspberries. If you've never seen my video about raspberries, it's kind of like just some overgrowth that I put down instead of grass here. Alright, let's go down full power. This is power level 5, supposed to be about 600 watts. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how long this battery's going to last. It's only a power battery, 640 cold cranking it. Oh yeah, just gonna let it rock and roll so it stops. Check the time. Started at about 220 and see if this can run for a decent amount. Alright, back again. It's 250. Been running a solid 30 minutes. And we're still full power. Everything's looking good. Still got some LEDs. Motor's a little hot, but nothing extreme. The wires, not so hot. Let's shut it down and we'll test the voltage there, see where we're at, and hook the other battery up. Alright, back again with a different battery. Now this one, all the LEDs are lit up. The other one, they weren't lighting up for some reason. I don't understand. The other one read at 11 volts or 10.9 after a half hour full power operation. Now this one, I've forgotten about it. It used to be a good battery years ago. It's just been hanging out. I put on the charger for about an hour, the old 2 amp charger. So it's like a 4 amp charger really, but it's charging at 2 amps, so it wasn't super low. It's a Exide Marine battery. It's old, probably over 10 years old, and we're gonna fire it up. Let this run on full power. We'll just ramp it up. It seems like it has more power. Weird. Maybe it's just because there's a little less water, maybe. Tighten these down some more. Alright. Full power. Kicking ass, really. Just let it run. Put on full power, it goes down to 2. So the other one must have just been low, but it ran for a half hour. Seemed to be decent power. That's pretty crazy. Just let this one run full power. See if it can go for a half hour. I'll be back. Strange. While having a higher initial voltage, the LEDs quickly went out. It's still running after 15 minutes though. It's pretty sad. It's about that. This battery is scrap. You get about 15 minutes of propulsion out of it. I bet this would be done in 5 minutes. I'm not even going to find out. That's full power. So yeah, the other one went a half hour when the LEDs were never on, and it was running probably 3 times the speed after a half hour. So shut her down. Alright, well, that concludes the test of these old batteries. We'll see if I can revive this one somewhat with the solar. Maybe I'll do this again in the future after that sits on the solar for the rest of the summer. See if it makes a difference, because that other battery was completely dead. I was only reading like 10 volts for the longest time, and it's probably just as old. It's been in like 3 of my vehicles. And I was able to run this a half hour, which is pretty incredible. I think the solar panel and the little charge controller, somehow it does some kind of rebuild on the batteries. But I gotta take my boat out on the lake. We're gonna run this little Newport. I'll show you over before I go. Get the old Mercury 39. We ran that last time. She ran like a top. Get some more fuel. This is my battery I use now. Got a strap in. It's really old, 2015, but probably run that trolling motor on high for about an hour straight. So we're gonna go to like a 200-acre lake, which is pretty small, and go rip and go do some fishing. All right, till next time. Have a good day.